People, want to thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour right here, Illuminati Radio. I am your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell so you can be notified when I drop the breaking news on you. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. Oh, yeah, here we go. Dave Chappelle. You know what I'm saying? Uh, he caused a whole lot of controversy on social media because a lot of people who don't even have an idea going along with the process, going along with the program. I'm gonna tell you something, people. If you pass your soul through the fire of Moloch, and you cannot come and go as you please, you know what I'm saying? Dave Chappelle passed his soul through the fire of Moloch ever since Half Baked. You understand? Ever since Blue Street. You know he was in Blue Street too, don't you? Don't you? Right next to Martin Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? He was in these these are Blue Street. That's a box office hit movie. Half Baked, I think that was in the movies. Don't quote me on that one. I don't know about Half Baked. But I know Blue Street was a big box office hit movie. And he also played in a whole lot of other box office hit movies. You understand? So you cannot get that type of, you know what I'm saying, notoriety and not having to pass your soul through the fire of Moloch. There is no such thing as being independent. Oh, I'm against that. No, you with that. You are with that, Dave Chappelle. You know what I'm saying? And it saddens me to see my people, because when Dave Chappelle said what he said, and people took that and took it and ran with it. Oh, they coming after Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle. No, Dave Chappelle did exactly what he was supposed to do. The same reason why the baby. You guys thought that the baby was being blackballed and the baby is riding against the system. No, the baby did exactly what he was supposed to do. You understand that? You cannot pass your soul through the fire of Moloch and then at the same time, you know what I'm saying, go against the system. What did Christ say? You know what I'm saying? In the book of Matthew, you know what I'm saying? The Pharisees seen Christ casting out demons. What did the Pharisee say? The Pharisee says because he's Beelzebub. He casts out demons by the chief of the demons. What did Christ say? Christ says, a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. So if Satan divides himself against Satan, how can Satan stand? So if you don't say if Dave Chappelle have passed his soul through the fire of Moloch, like he did, how can he still stand? How can he still stand? How can he, you know what I'm saying, still have a voice? You understand that? So wake up, people. Understand that, you know what I'm saying, these satanic scumbags, they are fooling you. Kwame Brown, that's another satanic scumbag. He's fooling you. They are put up to make you think that they are truthers when they're not. They are not. You understand? All that did was put emphasis on the vocabulary that you can use when you use your vocabulary. I'm going to say that again. The baby and Dave Chappelle. The baby and Dave Chappelle. All that did was put emphasis on what vocabulary you can use and what vocabulary you can't use. It just put more fire up under them tugging at your rights to free speech, your rights to choose, you don't say what you want. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what in the news.
Dave Chappelle, there's been all this drama with his Duke Ellington School of the Arts that he graduated from. And the school was supposed to rename their theater after him.
He graduated from who? Duke. Who are the Dukes? Where did the Dukes rise from? The Dukes. Who are the Dukes? The Dukes is, you know what I'm saying, Queen Elizabeth. That's the line of the Dukes. The Dukes come from that damn Nephilim line. Heavy blood drinkers. If you do your research on the Dukes, so why is Dave Chappelle lifting up? Oh, I graduated from Duke. What, that's supposed to make you smart? It's supposed to make you smart that you graduated from Duke. You know what makes you smart? That you are a scholar in understanding and you can break down this Bible and you can raise up a nation of young Israelites to keep these commandments. That's what makes you smart. Not graduating from Duke. But anyway.
And there was controversy over his latest special, The Closer, on Netflix. Some of the students felt like it was inappropriate for him to come there. So Dave Chappelle had actually showed up, popped up, and did a surprise Q&A session at the school. And some people were saying that
Ain't nothing surprising. And you see, and all of the people who say, oh, Dave Chappelle, you don't have no business being here, da 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 da. You're doing exactly what you're saying the elites use this puppet Dave Chappelle to do. To cause up this type of controversy, to put emphasis on what you can say and what you can't say. Anyway,
was controversial as well because of him going back and forth with the students, but they did say he softened up later on during that visit. Well, it was about 600 students who was there. One person said that what they called him a bigot and that he handled criticism like a child. And Dave Chappelle said he doesn't believe you can make one of the decisions I have to make on.
you know who handles criticism like a child? Every last one of you sensitive men and women who cannot take correction. You understand? I run into you men and women every day. Every day I run into you men and women. You know what I'm saying? I say one thing, you know what I'm saying? I see a black woman and a black woman walking around with a damn boy haircut, a short haircut, and I tell that black woman, hey, why don't you get a wig? Why don't you get some extensions in your hair? Why don't you get some hair on your head? A woman will get offended when you say something about them walking around bald headed. Oh, you don't know me. I'm a queen. Stop doing this. No, I'm only telling you to put some hair on your head because it is an abomination and a disgrace for a black woman to walk around bald headed. That's a disgrace. I don't care how many Amber Rose videos you've seen. It's a disgrace. I don't care how many, you know what I'm saying, Amber Rose videos you've seen. I don't care how many times Tiffany Haddish shaves her hair. I don't care how many times these black conscience teachers tell you, oh, you a beautiful queen, go natural. No, if you ain't got your no hair on your head, don't go natural. You are disgracing yourself, black women. If you ain't got no hair on your head, don't forget about going natural. Go to the wig shop and get yourself a wig. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, if you don't want to get a wig, you know what I'm saying? Get some extensions in your hair. But please, please, don't be gassed up by other people to make you go out and be an abominable thing. You know what I'm saying? But you see, women be like, oh, you can't tell me. I can go on. See, that's offensive. But I'm only telling you the truth. Anyway, let's go ahead.
A given day. But he did urge critics to either donate to the school or shut the F up forever about it. So what he was saying, the challenge he was proposing is if the people who don't want this theater to be named after me can raise more money than I've donated, then I'm with you.
So it wasn't a surprise visit from Duke University. This was a publicity stunt to, you know what I'm saying, to use reverse psychology just to get people to donate to the school. Because that's a reverse psychology. Oh, if you want me to look, I paid this. Donate to the school. That's that reverse psychology. How about this one? Don't donate to the school. And instead of donating to the school, donate to Illuminati Radio. Because you will get more understanding and knowledge from me than you get from them. So instead of donating to the school, the Illuminati Radio official Cash App link is in the description box below. Let's do that. The donate to the Illuminati Radio challenge. Anyway, let me go ahead and press play.
Let's see if you guys donate more than I have. But according to the school, they said they are still going to rename that theater after Dave Chappelle because that's what the founder wanted.
That's what the founder wanted. Wonder what Dave Chappelle had to do for that. What did he have to do for a Klondike bar?
He does a lot for the school, right? Helps those kids out a lot, and there's a couple of kids that just don't necessarily agree, but in life, nobody ever agrees with everybody, so good for Dave Chappelle.
Right, so they are still going to do it, even though Dave issued that challenge. All right,
All right, so that's going to wrap that up. Want to thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour right here, Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you guys come in here. And don't forget the donation link, Cash App link in the description box below. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.